Hello, hello. I know there's like one person here, two people. Kita just joined, so I guess that's three people. Add the text. This will probably end up being a fairly short stream. Because there seems to be no one around. And I guess I understand that in part because everybody is streaming for the anniversary. Like... Purple Critter, hello! I'm so glad you're here. And Micah too! Hi guys! Yeah, Tom's streaming, Luke's streaming, Logan's streaming. Kit is here. All important. Leaving for therapy in a few minutes, but I wanted to drop in and say hi before I left. I'm glad you got to stop in. Thank you, thank you. I hope therapy goes well and doesn't leave you feeling like you've been gnawed up and spit out. Deeply, deeply hoping that. Yeah, we'll just do some combat. It'll be fine. We'll make it a short stream. Let me actually start it though. Turn that off. It mostly will leave me like that, but that's okay. I mean, I always feel the same way. Soft Calico, hello! Hello, hello, you made it! Streamlabs is still telling me there's one of you here. So I guess that's all of those of you are all, together in a trench coat. Kit accounts. Kit accounts as a viewer. All right. Yeah, no, I'm always the same. That's gonna be me on Friday. Good times. Good times. But you know what? I have not had any nightmares about streaming, which kind of feels like a miracle, honestly. Like there's so many things that could potentially go wrong. It's a kind of amazing that that hasn't come up, at least not that I can recall. How are you guys? Had this weird thing come up. I'm glad you don't have nightmares about streaming. Right? Me too. It's because you're so nice. It is because you guys are so nice. Oh my god. No, so many other streamers have like chat rooms that are actively combative, and I'm like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Yesterday I was feeling these weird tingles in my arms, hands, fingers. Like my hands were perpetually falling asleep kind of feeling. And I was running through the reasons for why that could be. Nothing serious, thankfully. It was just a panic attack. You know how it is. Just a panic attack. I'm glad you guys are here with me. I'll try to make sure we only do things like hitting people. So there are very few decisions to be made. Kitta, you are getting pets from Micah. Oh my god, so during my Sunday D&D, is also for you, not just Kitta. Thank you, Micah. During my Sunday D&D, Kitta came to visit. Panic attacks are rough. Oh god. It's, I haven't had one in so long, and then I had two like one day, and then there was a break, and then the next day. I'm like, this is unrealistic. They need to be more spaced out than that. Yeah, we do need to decide whether we actually end up killing these Githyanki. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so Kitta came to visit during my Sunday D&D, and one of the other players was like, Tam, do you only have the one cat? And I said, no, I have two. Cookie just rarely comes over here to snuggle during sessions, which is also true during stream. And it's because the full lap is not available. And she was like, Yeah, see, this whole time, I was worried because Cookie used to visit a lot more, so I was like, did Cookie die? Like, no, Cookie did not die. But I understand how that could be awkward. Like, someone was trying to ask. Like, they're trying to figure it out very surreptitiously. But no, Cookie's very much alive. Currently enjoying a heating pad. Right? Right? You leaving me? Cookie and Kitten live forever. They are so old now. You've met them, right? Like, there's no way you haven't met them, actually, in hindsight. Yeah, Kitta is going to be, later this year, it's going to be 16. Yeah, I love them. Aren't they the sweetest? Especially Cookie. Cookie is very snuggly. To kill or not to kill? We already did loot everything. We went in there. We really just have to do some murder. The question is, I think we need to long rest, actually, before we do that.
Don't waste a step.
Is this the space? Nope, we're still in threatened range. Oh, there we go. Now we can go long rest. Otherwise, this would be rough. Because we've gotten real beat up. Although, you know, again, the potion of speed thing, that is 100% the play. While we long rest, you guys can tell me who you want me to take into combat. Didn't take the egg. Oh, wait. I was actually going to... Shard? I can take Shard. I'm going to take all these sausages. I want them gone. They're an eyesore. You're all sausage meal, everyone. Right. Anyone else? Some happier than others at that meal. That's true. Any vegetarians here? If no one else has any input, I will simply take Lae'zel and Karlach for the combat. What other buffs am I missing? Yeah. Thank you. To what do I owe the applause? You remembered buffs? Yeah, I did. Thank you. I appreciate you. I could take Astarion. He's really good in combat too. Nah, we're sticking with the heavy hitters.
I think we've overstayed our welcome in this place. If we ever truly had one to begin with, we should leave. It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without before I can join.
I love that Nayu had never heard any of these lines before because they never took Shart out of the party, and that's me with Astarion.
Lead the way then.
Level up. Oh, did we level up during that encounter? That's right, we did! Oh, that helmet. Oh, that is just awful. Ew is right. It's so bad. Alright, babe, what spells do you got prepared? Which ones do we want? Do we care about banishment? Like in regular D&D, I do care about banishment, but here not so much. But maybe it's the best one because we can always swap in remove curse when we need it. It's not like we need it prepared immediately because we can just prepare, unprepare, etc. I think we can cause good actually. Yeah. Always a fan of Glyph of Warding. I have not used Glyph of Warding a lot. Let me reread it. So the magical effect. What magical effect does it end up being? You can choose so many different elements. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I can give it a shot. Let's see. Shard, come here.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Pure elemental damage. Interesting. 30-meter range. That does sound good. It's Death Ward, which is nice. Huh. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad. It's only by an enemy. That's really nice. Thank you for telling me. Oh, sleep. Interesting. Detonation. These are cool. Shit. That's much better than I thought it would be. Thank you for telling me. Hot damn.
Where am I? What's going on? On my way.
As a Shadowheart lover, I know what makes her useful. Hell yeah! I know how to turn Astarion into a monster. Like, he does so much damage. He's always my main damage dealer because he will do close to 100 damage, if not more, in a round by the time like we're in endgame. And I've had people be like, "How?" And I'm like, "Get good." Other things I'm forgetting. Yes, Lae'zel.
What's
Which is
next, I
so
wonder?
useful. Not you.
Don't give up now.
Anything else? I think that's it. The fact that Karlach also gives me the extra 10 feet of movement to everyone is really, really nice. Longstrider. Got it on everyone. Oh, I'm not on myself, actually. You're right. Thank you. There we go.
Moving in.
Now we're all long striding. I'm glad I started stream earlier so that we could hang out a little, Micah. Oh, that ominous music.
Here we go.
I always steal the key from the woman in the other room, which means that you end up having that encounter here where you end up fighting her there instead. But this time we did it earlier. So I'm like, oh wow, that encounter isn't there, which shouldn't surprise me. Yeah. Actually, there's someone who may want to chat with you who's going through something very similar to what you're going through. By the by. Queers gotta stick together. Yes. Are we subjecting Astarion to the full concentrated power of the sun? I've done it once. I'm usually not mean enough to do it because I love him, but TBD. Also, yes, very much. There's very much someone like that.
Time to skulk about.
Good for bonding.
Time to press ahead.
Honestly, anytime I meet someone who's like me, I'm like, Yes, we're immediately friends now. But you have already met this person. I love how they just line up like, yeah, we're ready to be attacked. Can I hit all three of you? I can. Can I do it without walking forward? Yes, I can. Let's fucking go. If they have a Discord, you can put them in contact with me if you want. I absolutely will. And they do. Absolutely.
Sentry! Intruder spotted. Hitaka!
Staying out of sight. The right decision.
Come on. Lae'zel. On that note, I'm off to therapy. I'll leave the stream up and chime in when I get back. Hell yeah, please do! Have a good therapy session. I hope it's not too painful. I know it will be,
Good meal.
but you know what I mean. It's the principle of the thing. Actually, I might actually just be able to get there. I say that. Once in combat, that won't necessarily be the case anymore. I wish I could know how far this is. I can't enter rage yet. Love you, Micah.
I'm too tall for this.
What comes now?
There we go. I feel like we shouldn't all be standing in a cluster. I feel like that's bad. Let's move over here.
I've seen everything.
I don't think you can pitch down here. I'll say. Okay. Yeah. 50 feet of movement. Chef's kiss. Incredible.
Knees high.
Time to rage! Oh, that was fast.
My own people seek my head.
We did attack them first.
Then bleed them dry.
We did very much attack them first.
Seems simple enough.
Victory awaits.
Do I just... Yeah. Let's do it. I think you're tough. I feel like it's fair to cut corners in a few places here. Damn it. Where are the rest? Is just this 3 left? Yeah, alright. That's not bad at all. You have 3 health. This could kill you, and it would be funny. There it is! 3 damage exactly! Let's fucking go! So, killing someone by calling them a rancid shark. One thing I do love that BG3 does do is the same thing that they do in Divinity Original Sin 2. which is that if someone gets a kill, music starts playing. What I do differently in Divinity Original Sin 2, and I don't know if I'm talking right now to an audience of 0, I don't care. But yeah, what I do there is that when you create a character, you also decide at the beginning during character creation which instrument you want your character associated with. And so when your character fells someone in combat, it ends up playing a little musical chime with your instrument. You haven't gone yet. You have. Well, we'll go. Well, I don't want to. So we'll jump here. I don't want to hurt the spiritual weapon. Okay, I hurt the spiritual weapon a little bit, but it's just 1 damage. That's fine. Nice! Let's fucking go, Karlach! Yeah, I knew high damage dealers were gonna be great here. Ah. See, here's the part that you... Oh, you little bitch. Here's the part that you don't understand, speaking here to the Githyanki. I don't care if you trip the main character here. Us. We just cast spells from afar. Like cowards. As it should be. Okay, 60% is not great, but it's worth trying.
Down with you.
Not bad.
Victory awaits.
Can we make it up to her? We can! But she only has 14 health left. And Karlach goes before her, so Karlach can finish her off. Nice! And now the poor spiritual weapon can't get up there. It has nothing to do. I'm so sad. Just had to go and run. Shaking my head. Move closer.
Breathe deep and move.
Not moving to hit her. What do you mean? Oh, good lord. I have to walk that far forward? Can I do a cantrip? Yes, we can! Alright. 5 damage isn't bad. Hello, I'm finally here. Hello, Riv! Hello, hello! I'm glad you're here. I've just been talking to myself. Which isn't, you know, that different from reality. So I'm fine with it. And so with so few people here, I was like, I'm just gonna do, you know, we're cleaning house, if you will. Anything interesting? Larethian's Wrath. That's nice. Sorry, Tom was streaming. I totally get it. Is he no longer streaming? He just finished and raided Luke. One day. One day. We're getting a raid. One day. Today is not that day, but one day it'll happen. Exactly that. Exactly that emote. Oh, and now we can rob them. Oh my god, okay, so Rip, since you're here and I'm not just talking to an audience of... Imori, hello! Welcome, welcome! Now I'm talking to an audience of 2. I'm lying, there's plenty of lurkers. But,
Should mind my step.
I was looking over the stuff for the class I'm going to be teaching this semester. Which, in concept, will be very interesting. However, this is a new teacher. And, that has some unfortunate side effects. So, she's expecting these undergrads to read like 8 books a week, and then adds like optional books for them to also read, and then they have extra to read for the stuff that I'm teaching. Yep. And I'm like, listen, buddy, I appreciate the enthusiasm and all, but they're not going to read those. That's not going to happen. Like, you have to set expectations to be realistic. Otherwise, you will be disappointed. Like, especially if you do set it to be realistic, they're at least going to try to read, potentially, right? Some of them will, not everybody. I've done this song and dance quite often. I know how, you can get students to read when they don't, etc. And if it's too much to do, they're just going to do none of it. But, like, not only do they have to, are they supposed to, for the lectures, read, like, 8 books a week. Mind you, they're taking other classes. This is not their only class, right? They also, for the tutorials for which they're required to read like 3 more books and then 2 documentaries, they have to then also read 3 transcripts of like criminal transcripts, and then make their own case study file type thing to present in class. Books for the tutorials. Yup. A friend of mine is currently forced to read 40 pages every day until Monday for class. Yeah, this is worse than that somehow. And I'm like, yeah, this isn't going to happen. Like, I'm going to go... Here's the thing, too, right? Normally, when I teach these, I try to read the information that the students read. I'm not doing that here. Because I am expected to teach as much as I am being paid, which is next to nothing. And the professors are normally very clear on that. Would she reconsider? I'm not sure. I might try and sit down with her at one point and be like, hey, this won't work. But the best case I can present is once we've had the first tutorial where I can be like, hey, by the way, the students expressed to me that it's way too much reading, but I don't know that she's going to retroactively go back and change her entire lesson schedule. Even so, though, I think that this is slightly over-ambitious to the point of farce. Like, even if this was the only class that they were taking, this would still be too much. I cannot emphasize that enough. It's so bad. I just feel bad for the students, honestly. I really do. I really, really do. Stealing stuff. 1% poor students, what does she think? Right? I'm genuinely so curious what they're going to say on the first day. Like, I'm going to be like, yeah, we can do your little presentations. And we can talk about these discussion questions. But one of the questions I'm going to be asking is, hey, is this too much? And then I'm going to follow that up by saying, now, before you answer, I already know what the answer to that is, which is to say, yes, it is. But I want to hear from you guys. Like, I've taught my own undergraduate classes. I know how much they read and how much they don't read. It is a miracle if students read at all. If you set your expectations to be realistic, they're more likely to do it. Now, should you have to set your expectations to, like,
Something good here.
should you lower your expectations to that extent? Blah, blah, blah. Maybe in a perfect world, no. But as it is, this is not that. And students have it hard enough given all the classes that they're taking. Oh god, no, I was actually that might have been one of the things that was causing yesterday's panic attack. I had a panic attack yesterday, and it caused some weird physiological things that I was like, oh my god, am I having a stroke? Because I couldn't properly, like, I had tingles, like my arms were constantly feeling like they were falling asleep. I figured then out, no, it's a panic attack, which makes more sense than, anything more serious. But I realized in hindsight that one of the reasons why that happened, pretend I'm hugging you back, Riv, is because of me reading through that and thinking for a moment like I'm expected to do all of this reading before I remembered, wait, no, they're not paying me for that. Because I was legitimately like almost to the point of hyperventilating because I was like, I am already dealing with like the crunch of my dissertation. This won't happen. This simply won't happen. I'm just gonna have to be a bad teaching assistant. Um, and then I remembered, no, wait, I'm being paid pennies. So maybe I'll watch the documentaries. I'll report back on if those are good. It's about the Gordon riots. I'm teaching the Gordon riots, which I know nothing about. That's the other thing too, is like, Jesus Christ, yeah, I know. Who is Gordon? I don't know yet, but I will report back. It's fine because when I was teaching at my previous university, where they actually paid me and I cared to, do the work because I was being paid in real monies. Hope it's about the gin. It probably is going to be about gin. What isn't motivated by alcohol in some way? So, at my previous university, where they trusted me to teach a whole class, which is as it should be. Thanks, Karlak. Just fucking forget. Great in combat, awful out of combat. They should honestly just turn on in combat only. Ugh, Jesus, that startled me. I forget what my point was. Oh, right, yeah, no. I went out of my way to do so much prep work. I wanted my students to get the best possible experience.
Time wasted. Battle awaits.
And I worked hard to provide that experience. And we're gonna sneak up on them, actually.
Light on my feet.
It was a book a week, mind you. And I thought that was borderline doable. Like I was like, okay, this is pushing it, but we can handle that. I was always prepared with the readings, and I always prepared extra because I was teaching it. But there I was actually being paid, and it was tuition exempt, which was really nice. Here, my last semester, I had a professor that I had previously had before, he was the head of the class, really sweet guy. He was like in the meeting with the TAs, he was like, yeah, no, they're paying you to teach the bare minimum. Why aren't you being paid for your work? It's so little. Oh my god. This semester, without a doubt, I am going to be making more money off of streaming than teaching. It is insane. Girl, how do you live? Panickingly. Treacherously. But yeah, no, literally, that professor was like, you're being paid so little. I need you to do that much teaching because you are not being paid sufficiently or even remotely fairly. So, really appreciated that attitude. This Professor Clay does not have that attitude, which, I mean, I will adapt regardless, because if the university says, hey, you're not teaching enough, well, you know what? I can take issue with that. And...
My noble ass thanks you.
Oh my god. Holy shit, Riv, thank you so much for 6 months! Take this, I love you! Thank you, Riv! Thank you so much! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, I was so grateful when he was like, yeah, you're being expected to teach this much. Which is to say nothing. Because they are currently 250 euros for the road. Listen, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take any penny. But right, they are desperate for TAs, and there is no surprise there. Everyone knows why. It's because they don't pay their fucking TAs jack shit. That's why they're desperate for TAs. Like they are so desperate for help. I had one of my colleagues, this guy from Austria. He uh, he's doing work in early medieval paleography, and he was teaching a class once they were allowing him to teach. It was second year. He was teaching a class that fall semester, and then I asked him the next semester. I was like, "Oh, are you teaching this semester?" And he goes, and I go, "Oh, why not?" He goes, "It's not fucking worth it. For the pay, it is not fucking worth it." And I'm like, "Huh, that bad, huh?" And it turns out, yeah, he's right. Like, I'll take the pennies, but it's bad, man. Like, when even the professors are like, "Hey, I need you to do as little as possible." That's too why when students are like, "Hey, so can I ask you a question about this topic?" My answer to them is, "Well, see, this isn't my topic. I don't know anything about this, but you should ask the professor because it is their topic, but they don't pay me enough to know anything about this, so..." Like, I learned so much when I was teaching my own classes. So much. I still remember all of that stuff that I taught because I genuinely cared about it. But here, I'm not being paid enough to care, and I would love to care about this. Can you change the university? Man, I wish. I honestly, it's a problem with funding. Although this is gonna dox me, isn't it? I'm gonna try and be as not doxy as possible. No, none of you hear any of what I'm about to say. There was an incident last year where one of our tourist attractions at the university, the grad students decided to, for lower tuition and for higher pay, they decided to barricade the place, and so that tourists couldn't get in, and that cost the university a pretty penny because they weren't getting those entry fees. And the graduate student union was saying, all we're asking is that instead of raising tuition, is that instead you raise the price of the tickets. And God, I think it was the dean, she sent the most condescending email I have ever seen and was like, "Well, you guys are you're going to have to pay for the debt that you've incurred here because you kept the university from making this sheer amount of money," which was only proving the graduate student union's point to begin with. It was, and so this turned into an email chain back and forth where they were taking no shit. They got so passive aggressive right back with her, and she was such a cunt about it. And finally, of course, she relented, but it was unbelievable how much she was doubling down on this. Like, no, all of the graduate student body now owes the university millions. And you're like, okay, so you could have made millions in one day. So what you're saying is that if you literally up the price of those ticket admissions by a single dollar, that would do it for you? Yeah, Riv. Yep. Yeah. Oh my God. But also at the same time, I was reading these emails, like munching on popcorn at the same time, because I was like, oh my God, it's like watching someone absolutely trounce someone else. And it was nasty, especially when you know that these people do live in glass houses, fancy, expensive glass houses. So here's what we're going to do. That.
Come on, let's go.
God, we're turning this back on. I'm going to regret not turning it off later. I think I need to reverse my truck into those glass houses, right? Oh my God. I'm still kind of upset about it, honestly. God. No, grad students are treated like absolute fucking dog shit here. And the professors all know it, but of course this one is new.
My patience wanes.
How am I dealing with you? You can jump over there, Lae'zel. What do you mean hiding
Dead.
failed? This was intentional.
My favorite. Need to tread softly.
No choice but to keep going.
The mission has to come first.
Actually, well, no. Actually, we're gonna fire off something first, so we get at that sweet, sweet advantage. Oh, that got me all fired up. I'm so sorry. Listen, I know, right? Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. But even the fact that I was just looking at that reading list and going, oh my god, I'm going to have a fucking panic attack. Like, I feel so bad for those students. I feel so bad. I'm going to try to talk to the professor and be like, hey, you know this is unreasonable, right? Right?
Fuck yes.
So that's how I'm doing on this fine Wednesday. But also happy KCD anniversary. You kidding? Come on. I know they can just teleport away, but happy first birthday, KC2. Yeah. I'm currently looking for fun mods. Ooh, did you find any good ones? Anything interesting? Jesus. Hang in there, Karlak. I'm so glad I made you rage. They're gonna fucking down you. Good lord. Dresses for men? Yes. Just anyone? Just Henry, I think. There's so many men I want in dresses. I want to jump still, so... I also don't want you to get a turn. Nice! Shame though that it's just Henry. Like off the top of my head. I definitely want Hans in a dress. Which is of course very problematic of me.
What should I do?
I'll have to just live with that. That guilt.
Let's end this.
Sorry, feminized enough and can't stop punching down. So where are we on the poor case? The poor cis gay men. Oh god. Yeah, I'm such a bitch, honestly. How could I? How could I? It will never stop being funny.
What's the plan?
I'm just the worst, clearly. So what we're gonna do is we're blind right now, which isn't actually gonna make a huge difference. Love to jump somewhere more central, but this might have to do. Don't need blindness for Spirit Guardians.
I'm heating up.
May as well finish you off. I didn't need a crit for that! Karlach, please! There's another one. Rude. Because so where on the rung is making Hans pregnant? Like how? I know that that's like the worst thing you could possibly do, but hang in there, Karlach. Stop being ready to parry! God damn it.
Got to keep fighting.
Honestly, I'm looking for a mod that lengthens Catherine's sleeves. Ooh! But there doesn't seem to be one. Oh, that's a shame. I feel like that wouldn't be too hard to make, since other people do come up with, like their own outfits and shit.
Your time has come.
They're oodles of nude. Exactly, yes! The titty. Yeah, there's so many of those! I feel like, the idea alone of looking up Catherine on Nexus is risky.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
You know what I mean. It right? Sucks. Come up here, Karlach.
Gods, it's hot in here. Under their noses.
Beat that man. Gonna turn on the NSFW filter for that. Yeah, that's probably wise. Okay, 3. We can do that.
Let's go.
Nope, nope, that's not what I want. I want you.
Listen here.
Oh, 55%. God damn it. Come on. Yes!
That put the wind back in my sails.
I love sneaking up on people.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Really, there are so many good mods. And then sometimes it's just all sex mods. And I'm glad that they exist for the people that want them. Like, I'm glad that they're there, in theory. I don't need them, but I'm glad that they can be there. But like, I don't need that stuff. I know especially in Skyrim, there are so many. And I'm like, me over here with my entirely safe for work Skyrim, like, this is
Anything
fine.
else?
I don't even use Reshade or anything like that. I know loads of people use that.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I do usually like to do my first playthrough of a game. Should straight men be allowed to play video games? No. I'm reminded now of the guy that came on, I assume it was a guy, would have to be, who came on stream and was like, oh, I got a sub to this channel, and but I won't stay very long because I'm afraid, I'm terrified of women, and then left, which baffled everybody. But like, I now think about that guy like at least once a week. You remember, right? Like, that was baffling. I think about that guy at least once a week. Like, what do you mean? You're afraid of women? This is what happens if you don't stick with the herd, buddy. You should be. Ooh, very scary. Oh, we are all terrifying. I think that's what I said last time too. Just confirming all of his fears, clearly. Like, I assume that wasn't the woman, because otherwise that would be a really weird thing to say. Like, every time I look in the mirror, I quiver. It's possible, I guess. Doubtful. Also, what a weird thing to say. I think it's strange that the merchants allow me to sell them things like rib cages at all, but I'm not complaining. I need more puns in video games. This is how ADHD works. Brain just goes, fires on every cylinder at once. Yeah, excuse me. Sleepy. No, don't go up there. Yes to more puns? Thank you! Oh my god. I know so many people that are pun haters, and I'm like, no, you're missing out.
Don't waste a step.
I think I mentioned this before. My sister and I run a pun blog. Anything punny we come across on Tumblr goes straight there. It's fantastic. There's a dad character in Fields of Mystria who only speaks in puns, and after some time he gets tired. Okay, that I do believe. Big fan of puns, but maybe not every line.
Gotta respect these Gith. They don't fool around.
Oh, I'm more than aware, trust me. I've had plenty of training in what to expect from them.
In that case, lead on, miss.
As someone who's played Meal, hello, I'm glad you made it. You missed some wild stories. As someone who really enjoys Stardew, how is Fields of Mystria, Riv?
I just want a little look.
It's been quiet. I assume it's because it's the KCD2 anniversary and everyone's watching. Previously Tom, Luke, Logan, etc. You guys are so beautifully lined up for a fireball. I don't have spell slots. Let me go get some sleep. Some spell slots, if you will. Farming mechanics in Mystery are pretty much the same as in Stardew, I would say. Interesting. No, the kids. Fuck them kids. I've been knocking most of them out. Stamina system is kind of punishing. Putting your farm animals use a stamina example. Wow, that's rough. Honestly, the thing that... Okay, down to sausages. We're doing another all-sausage meal like we did last night. That's what you get for not being willing to... Is it called nesting? No, wait. I don't know. It does look so pretty. I actually struggle with that a bit. Because the art style, I'm like, I don't know if I vibe with it. The characters are way more interesting. Really? Like, for me, the art style is right now the biggest barrier to entry. I need to, like, push my way past that. What character shall I take into the field of battle, gang? What about the art style? I'm not big on it. Karlak. You can take Karlak. What about you, Riv? Pick one. Short. All right, we're sticking with the current party.
Seems like the best way.
Yeah, it's absolutely nothing against the game. It's literally just me being a picky bitch. Karlak and Shard is always a good combo. Say more. Like for a specific reason? As you should. Be a picky bitch. I agree. There's nothing wrong with that. We can all have opinions, and some of them can be bad. I love having bad opinions, because they're mine.
Everything is clear.
I feel like I always have an easy time when they're both there. Really? That's me with Lae'zel and Karlak. Also, they're flirting. That's true.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Although here,
Free for the taking.
Shard,
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
crouch.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Here it's a bit more complicated because we almost romanced Shadowheart. We are romancing Karlak. We previously romanced Lae'zel. I mean, this is just it's like a lesbian theater troupe. Toxic Yuri polycule. Exactly. You understand exactly what I'm saying. If there's a book in there, I can try and prevent it from getting the book. Anvika, you made it! Hello, hello! Happy Hans anniversary! Happy Hans anniversary indeed. Oh my god. Savage? Yes. We'll try it.
With every breath.
I'm glad you're here. And Lesbian Theater Polycule is a good book idea. Oh, I mean, it is. Absolutely is.
Dum-de-dum. Whisper mode.
You make it there? Yes, you can.
Tactical.
Ask of the Elk is so useful. It's so useful.
My faith protects me.
God damn it. And with advantage too.
What's this?
He didn't even get a turn. We love to see it. Jesus Christ be praised. There's a long-sleeved Catherine mod. Hell yeah! I'm so glad you found one. The Lae'zel effect. She's so good. We were talking about how a Nexus is a minefield if you're looking for any Catherine mod. Lae'zel never misses, except when she does. So true. Usually right after action surging, especially before you get extra attack.
I'm ready.
Why is an unknown number trying to call me? I never have trouble with her in my party, right? Even when she misses, she's so nice to look at. That's true.
Perish by my hand,
Really, honest to God, there is some really nice Lae'zel art out there, but some of it, it pisses me off. Oh my God! Wow, look at this, fucking beautiful. This is fucking beautiful. Love it. Love seeing that. Now we can properly work together and coordinate. Forgot what I was gonna say. I was so swept away by how beautiful that is. Although it does remind me of a rare cluster turnover. Yes, that's always how it is with everyone make a wish. Yes, it's like hitting 1111 or 2222. She can redacted me anytime. I would love it if she redacted me with redacted while redacted and redacted. So true. ADHD moment. Listen, my streams are like ADHD moments stacked. It's like a German word. You just keep stacking more and more words together. But with ADHD moments. That's how that be. Anvika only speaks truth. How do I want to position this? I kind of want to drop another fireball on them. Can I do that without hitting someone else? Yes. We love compound nouns. That we do. Sorry, is this not a safe space suddenly? Now I remember what I was going to say. Yeah, there's so much pretty Lae'zel art, but it always pisses me the fuck off when they give her like a very, very close to a human nose. Like, let her be beautiful in her own way. Don't stop trying to make her nose human. As she would put it, that big, fleshy nose looks like a mistake. I am zooming in. Is that what the cat is doing? Like, looking up close? I understand.
Let's go with fire, baby.
Okay, Lae'zel's got them covered. We'll go over there. Knock them out. Wow, this is not going to take long at all.
Ooh, fun.
How are you doing? Oh, god damn it. Actually, let's jump right here. There we go.
Concentrate.
Her inhuman features make her so sexy. Exactly! It pisses me off so bad! Speaking of cat, I did hear a loud meow earlier, but you were in the middle of a horrible story, so I ignored it. Oh no! Yeah, that would be Cookie. If you hear a loud cat, that's always Cookie. Ethan's injured. No. Lae'zel, you go first.
Time to strike.
She hits! Except when she doesn't.
Meow.
Exactly! Cookie, you have fans! Kidder was here at the beginning of the stream. Hans, he meowed! TTS Hans has come to us in our dreams. Okay. This is a safe space. There are only 6 of us. Unless Streamlabs is lying to me. Hansri. Pet play, question mark?
Need to stay focused.
I need your opinion. Yes. I could see it. I should not need to be that up close to do that. What kind of pet play? Hans is the horse! For research purposes. Not necessarily my cup of tea. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't read it either. But, like, I'm just thinking... I always look at, It's weird. It's a kink I lost. It's very strange. I have a couple of those. Where I'm like, yeah, I used to be into this, but not anymore. But like, I can still look at couples and be like, now, would they be into this thing that I'm not into? And I'm like, maybe they would. My first thought was with Kat, you know, but I feel like that's just Hans regularly. Henry makes him a saddle and reins, and then fucks him from behind while holding the reins. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. We'd love to see it. You somehow blind chart. I'm gonna have you run inside. Look, be free, see things. Okay, you can see. There we go. While not fucking, he takes him on walks. He doesn't need walkies. His regular all exercise. Oh, I denied the poor spiritual weapon again. It's not gonna make it. Outside enrichment. Exactly! The all-important walkies. Nice. Nice.
I am fury. I am death.
Yeah, so the sort of clustered approach like here is how it actually is by default in the Cosmere TTRPG, which I actually kind of like, where you can decide who goes first. There's fast turns and slow turns, and player characters always go before enemy characters. And so you can decide like, oh, I want to take my turn first to help you out and so on. And it's really nice. The rare enemy miss. Yes! We love those. We love those. Go, Lae'zel. There we go.
Dream in red. What's hiding here?
My character in that game is a strong warrior gal whose type is damsels in distress.
Always room for more.
Always gotta protect. Very Henry coded in certain ways, now that I'm thinking about it. Great type, right? Now, would the people that are interested in her love hearing that they have been codified as damsels in distress? Maybe not, but they don't know. Very Hans decoded. You know, you're not wrong. Enjoy the audit, Rev. Have a good lurk. Oh my god, I'm so close to done with the Titanic fic. Like, I'm scenes away. I know that's technically always true, but like, so close. It's ridiculous how close. Feels a little surreal since I've been writing this fic for since what, August? But I have something really special that I'll be putting out there afterward. Close, you say? Yes. Much like Hans himself. No, something really special is dropping afterward that I have been waiting to put out there since May. It has been fully written since May. And I'm so
Cursed got my
hyped.
hands on everything.
I'm so hyped for it. It is also Hansry coded, mind you. Not just coded, it just is Hansry. No, we weren't even injured. Did he? Oh no. May. Yes! Right? I've just been waiting for stuff. I just had to wait, and so I've been doing prep work for it. Hansry is Hansry code. That's true. 40 and Bay, hello! Welcome, welcome! How are you on this wonderful Wednesday? Your youngest chatter in the house. Oh my god, really? Have I forgotten how old you are? Are you baby? How baby are you? 19. That is very baby. How is everyone? Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
A knife in the dark.
But I'm here with you guys, so you know, no reason to complain. What about you? Meal has been turned into Millie. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. I'm gonna try not to step into the traps. Is it just the 2 of them? No, it's also this one over there. Ooh, quite far. On the other hand, if we stay far away, they'll have to come closer, which could be interesting. Meal, Billy, we will call our child Millie. Need advice since you guys are ancient. I'm ready. Millie Cyrus. Ready to hand out advice. I do it more than you would think, as it is, so I'm prepared for this moment. Is it weird that I have strong feelings for someone? Counterpoint. Why would it be weird? Why do you think it's weird? Go, guys! Fuck.
Makes you wish you'd never been born.
Okay. It's happening to me for the first time, and my emotions are in overdrive. It's a wonderful feeling. I say enjoy it. Definitely enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with it at all. That is a wonderful feeling. It can feel a little bit like you're being put through a washing machine cycle. Could you clarify your most recent message, 40 and Bay? What do you mean? Before I draw conclusions. Anvika got there. Okay, alright, just checking. And hard to breathe. Okay, well, that might be asthma. So do get that checked out. That just sounds like good old-fashioned puppy love. I don't know how to check. If it's asthma? Damn, don't be realistic. Spell check, that's fair. We can be a little realistic. No, because I don't want them to be frightened. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I guess I could pop down a Cloud Daggers, although it seems like a waste on just one person. kind of want to shoot and then run, so they can have to follow me out, so we can bottleneck this. That would be funny. Me about to call me, put Tam down on the table, throws it into the wall. I have been turned into an it. I'm okay with it. Because I do have asthma. Definitely. So I would argue maybe bring your inhaler with you when you're seeing this this person. Almost died in the middle of a race because of it once. Why are you racing, my friend? I mean, I have debilitating asthma, but for your sake, I hope you don't. Sports are bad. Exactly. Don't do that.
Time for some bloody work.
And we missed.
My faith will protect me.
I should have fired off one of these first. Or not. Alright, fine. We'll just go out. Karlak,
Pajama.
you,
Nothing.
Lae'zel. Gonna wait over here.
Got to focus.
If I had it under control, then I fainted due to a lack of air in the cockpit. 230 kilometers, then regained consciousness, installed the car in the trackside gravel. Jesus! Oh, okay, you're in a car, not physically running. That sounds terrifying. Yeah. Why was there a lack of air?
It always gets harder. No, not in that way, Tom. Get it together seriously.
Am I allowed to go? Yeah, Tam, geez. Yeah, honestly. What's wrong with me?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Very Hans thing to say. I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. Lae'zel? Come on.
Bye forever, pal.
Yeah, Lae'zel! Do it again. Nice. Do I toss in? Yeah, why not? Actually, we're gonna try out the thing that Micah suggested. How dare you! I should have put the spiritual weapon down first. Yeah, you waste that turn. Every time I'm around Henry, it gets harder. Harder in what way? To keep in control? To not confess? No, my penis. Exactly. I mean, in all fairness, that's probably also true. I wouldn't know. I haven't got the parts. But yeah, no, I would advise the inhaler. No, I want to keep you guys in the spiritual guardians. would you go over there? Can you really see Karlak from up there? Oh, you can see the spiritual weapon. Wow, how terrible. Heh, heh, heh. Really? How dare you? Stop! That's what happens to bad scientists. They get knocked out.
My turn.
I don't want that chick to be able to see Karlak. She can stay there. It's fine. Oh, he might go down. There he goes.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I'm just waiting. Come on. Motherfucker! I knew I should have moved her more. Jesus Christ.
Taste my fury.
Some of the those things are beautiful. But I am glad I got to lure them out, because that helped tremendously.
Have to keep going.
I never go fight those in the nursery. The guy's nice. He is nice. But in this case, I'm like, well, I'm knocking them out. It's not like I'm doing anything dreadful. Let's fight the babies. Man, they don't let you, do they? It's what Lae'zel would want. It is what Lae'zel would want, honestly. Go back to camp. I want Fireball.
I'll give it a shot.
We currently have an all-woman party. Are we sticking with that? It's your guys' call. Yes. You got it. Things that don't stack to get eaten. Or consumed. Let's keep the toxic Yuri polycule. It is so toxic, honestly. Snagwift, Sproskiss. Where is the one I'm looking for? Oh, there's more sausages. Down! This is not a euphemism. I need to check what else is refusing to stack. We're here for order and organization. I mean, in all fairness, they have been... Oh, right, we got a hangover. We had too much to drink. My bad, guys. That's my bee. Everyone's still hungover. Can't wait for Minthara to join. I love Minthara so much! Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited for that. Her comments are everything to me. The way that she talks about Gale is everything to me as well. Absolutely brutal and perfect. Third sun energy.
Blackets will be done.
Minthy's respect for Karlak makes me happy too. Same! I love Minthy's comments about
Shouldn't have wished to live in
everybody.
more interesting times.
They're always really interesting. Also fun. Okay, don't think there's anything else in here that we could want, and that certainly wouldn't be worth the pain to get to it, but I think we got everything. There was a body here. Oh, nice.
How
Okay.
further can I go?
Did loot them? Yes, I did. Minthar is the funniest person I know. Same! But also, are we going to do that to her when we get to the festival? The like, fair. Circus? Much like Minsk's, though different. Very different! Yeah, so what happens, right, is if you knock them out, they get up and walk away, and they're not there the next day. Which I like.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, they won't let us fight the children, which... Damn shame! I mean, they're just asking for the to be fireballed. My God. I mean, honestly, we're so close to even being able to do everybody. This is like a wizard's wet dream. Very normal thing to say. Very normal. Let me kill them, kids. Which one is Gish Umrock? Nah. Hell. Nah.
Ready for some good news.
Aren't we all? Alright, one down. Also, we need to move back.
I won't give in.
What's the story?
Morning Glory. Can I jump? How far can I jump? Okay, she's definitely gonna be in combat when I do that. But
1, 2.
that's fine. For that. Although it is keeping me from being able to rage, which is deeply upsetting.
With every breath, a purpose. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alright, let's see. If they do move closer, then that could be... Gonna again try Micah's suggestion. That. No, we're good back here. Nice! Hi, baby. Hello, baby. Have you come to join us? Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. Hi. I love you, my baby. How dare you? Ketta, your poor ear. Ketta, you're getting pets from meal. Come back. This is important. Ketta, my love. My love. My poor sweet baby. Kitty, you're getting pets from Anbika too. Very fun hearing I love you, hi baby, next to streams of rage in the game. Always! Kitty. You okay, my love? There's no helping Karlach unless we break concentration. Which one of you is this? Is it you? It's you. Die. Try again. Nope. Die. Yeah, twice! Infuriating!
Ready.
Oh, that poor thing. We gotta do something with that, but I don't want to kill it. I guess we can try and, like, get it out and then knock it out. Which is the same issue we're gonna have with the other ones, mind you.
I will ascend. Infigio. Tekuro.
Nice. How are you not dead yet? Die. How much health do you have? 8! 8 health! 8 health! Come on. 55% isn't a lot. I want something guaranteed. Should we just put Shatter on him? Let's put Shatter on him. Actually, can we pack someone else in there too? Yes, we can. Oh, you motherfucker.
Have to keep going.
Rude! Yeah, we should have done that, actually, in hindsight. Although that really is Shadowheart's job. No. Okay. Let's focus on that first and foremost. Get up, Karlach. And then, actually, we're also pretty hurt, so if we do... How far does that range? We are also injured. How far can we move? Nope, that won't hit us, but it'll... Karlach's the important one here.
Ready for another round?
We're gonna rage, which I feel like is the most important thing here. Come on, hit me. Can knock you out easily. Come on, just want to knock you out. There we go. Beautiful. Love to see it. Oh, you're already reeling. This actually... No, this dazes people. Let's add that on. Oh, I was not expecting a critical hit on that.
Light on my feet.
Hashtag my axe. All important. So important, actually. Wait. Karlach. Not a movement? Are you kidding me? Oh, god damn it. Maybe I don't actually have the movement. Can I see her at all? No. Oh, fine, I'll heal myself. damn it. We need a lesbian version of Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli. What would that look like? I need more information now. There we go. You the only one left? Yes. Exactly the same, but they're lesbians. I'm for it. Wouldn't even need to look different, that's true.
Talk to me.
I'm sorry, baby. I feel so bad. You just okay. We're gonna walk slightly.
On the move.
Let me jump. Let me jump in here. Yes. Trying again. There we go.
I'll feel that one later.
I feel like Karlach will feel it more.
With
Maybe that's
haste.
just me.
No traps, please.
Now we get to raid the place. Which is the best part, really. Can we...
Let's have a look.
We could try and hide and then hit the chest from afar. I have previously tried to just let the thing go. I mean, I kept having to reload over and over again to try and make it work. It was very difficult. I'm fairly certain actually it was impossible. We'll see. If need be, I can knock it out. That would be fun. I have no such qualms. Is there anything that we didn't take, that we couldn't take before? Can you believe it's been a year?
I'll take that.
Am I caught in a loop? What loop? Is there a light here?
Just thought of something.
No, you didn't. Okay, I had to reload. Okay, welcome back. I'm glad you made it. I kept hearing you repeat, and now I get to raid the place over and over. No! Groundhog Day. But Hansry just keeps coming out. A year ago today, I was crying about Hansry. Oh man. Do you find that on the day? Yes. Oh my god. No, I found it the next morning. While I was in bed, and I started sobbing. But no, I was still crying about Hansry. Because that was the day when I saw their the opening montage. When I was like after the entire sequence, I was already crying when Hans was carrying Henry to Bojana's place, and I was like, this is just a fanfic. I'm watching a fanfic play out. This is a fanfic. So I was already at that point then, and I was fucking terrified that they weren't going to go in a gay direction. But they did. And then I cried again next day. Next morning when I found out dreams would come true, year-long ships would happen. Crying for a year since. Yeah, that's the feel. I would have never met any of you guys. Well, not all of you, but most of you guys. Without Hansri. So I owe it quite a lot in that regard. I'm sure Vavra wants to say in this, but he's not being let out of the basement. He's on house arrest right now. Basement arrest. Until, you know, he gets let out on good behavior. Trying to teach him feminism. It's an uphill battle, but I have some faith. Not a lot, you know. God, Saturday though is gonna be fucking intense. Really, but why is eggs on bread so good? Oh my god, it really is. What kind of eggs though? Because I mean on bread I love it. Whether it's an egg salad sandwich or over easy or sunny side up or scrambled. What is next again? Oh wait, the fucking program. Yup, that's the one. Yeah. I'm not, like, I always enjoy streaming. But I'm not looking forward to that in particular. Sunny side up with the yolks broken. Yes, but yes. Yes. I love it when the yolks, like,
Parasite, brimming with magic.
ooze out over onto the bread. Amazing. Amazing. Fucking amazing. I'm making myself so hungry. I'm already hungry. This is gonna need to be a shorter stream than normal because of the hunger. I'm in danger. That's how Saturday is gonna feel. Take it, you say. It will be that time, Riv, in 5 minutes. So do get your foofs ready for that momentous occasion. Damn foof, no. Oh my god. Kitta posting? Yes. Mother. Mother, why you don't feed me? Stop streaming. Only pet me. That's Kitta. Exactly. Mother, I crave sustenance. Boy, does she. Right before stream, as I was setting up, I was sitting there, can I pick up none of this? Come on. Killing me. Killing me. Yeah, I do feel like Boo Boo the clown here, not being able to pick up even a valuable item. Like, I'm already sad over the not valuable items. They knew what they were doing. They did this specifically to target me, personally. Mother, may I have some crunch? She does want the crunch. Dribbles, is that you? Oh, not yet. Is Dribbles dead by now, do we think? Oh, yeah, definitely. Or you think he's been dead for a while before we get there? Wait, no, words. I mean, definitely not. Okay, I see. A list of Githyanki names and the treatment they received in the infirmary is written in the common tongue. The name Varl comes up 47 times. Oh, I love Varl. I'm so glad we don't have to fight him. Savarshkask, far be it from me to tell you how to do your job, but may I suggest doing something about Varl? He's a drain on resources, not to mention interrupting my research, and I'd like to go through at least 2 days without seeing him again. Gustel Stornagos. I think they kill him between Act 2 and 3. Interesting. Dribbles the clown, more like dribbles the blood. He does dribble his own blood. Ah, dribbles. We never knew ye. Alas. Oh yeah, so before stream, as I was setting up, Kitta was sitting in my lap, and I was cross-legged, and I had to take meds. So I was doing that, and probably checked this, haven't I? Yup. Oh, excuse me. Her paw comes and is like, I'm like, yeah, I know you want to be pet. So I start petting with one hand. I'm actively petting her at this point. I am still taking meds, which means I occasionally have to take my hand off to put a pill in my mouth and then drink with the other hand. And every single, even when it was 2 seconds gone, I remove my hand from the petting, and immediately she's like, paw on arm. She's like, mother. Mine always want my meds. Cookie wants to bat them around. No, mother, I have a right to both hands. Yeah, she does. She was settling for one hand, and then I had the audacity to take it away, even for like 5 seconds. For shame, mother. Enjoy the audit, Rev. Have a good lurk. If they have to take meds, no. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're about to hear it. It's about to happen. Any moment now. Where are they? I see one. Oh, they're both on the tree. There it is. Foof! 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 Ladies! Foof! Foof! Get down from there! Foof! Foof! Don't be so blasé about it. Come on, get up. Come eat your foof. Come eat your foof. Come eat your foof. There's one of them. Cookie. There we go. Okay, they're both eating their foof. The cats are delighted at the TTS. Foof is very important.
Capricious kittens.
They were comfy. Capricious, comfy kittens. I'm still thinking about this fucking gilded mortar and pestle, and I'm still mad about it. I love them so much. I really do. The other night, I was lying in bed, writing, and right next to me is part of the cat tree, one of the little beds. And Kitta was enjoying it, and the heating pad on it. And Kui does her usual thing, where she's like, okay, I'm done with this spot now, because I've noticed that Kitta is enjoying a spot, and that must mean that that spot is better than my spot. Like when Rousseau said that the first person to go and say, this is mine, created inequality, he was thinking of Cookie. Classic cat behavior. Yep. So she walks up, and I'm like, no, you need to let your sister enjoy the cat tree as well, the feeding pad, right? And I like position myself to shield, and so she decides to come from the other direction, comes from inside the cat tree, and I like sit up awkwardly, and it was not comfortable, mind you, but I was determined. So I sat up like and still sort of shielded her, and this went on for quite a while as I was just waiting and waiting for Cookie to give up. But eventually, Kitty just got up off her own accord, um, and then I was freed. But like every time, this always happens. Amika, I know you have two of them. Are they like this with you? Where they're like, oh my god, the other one has something. I would like that, please. Except it's only Cookie. Kitty doesn't do this. Which isn't to say that she's like, you know, all saintly either, mind you. She just sees like, oh, this is my sister. My sister should have nice things. And then she's nice about it. Unlike some cats, Cookie. You can hear her. She's protesting. A massive compendium of notes documenting which, with clinical precision, a section of over 200 illithid parasites recorded in the common tongue. Sample 231. Observations. External presentation consistent with previous samples, but intestinal coloration is not. Internal fluids also appear discolored and infused with some sort of powerful magic. Magic type and purpose currently unknown. I need to spend some time reading about the magic in this land. My studies in Tunarath, extensive as they are, do not cover whatever this magic is. These parasites are unusual. I will need to retrieve similarly unusual samples in order to deduce a pattern. At least they'll let me take that gilded mortar and pestle. No. I need your dark vision. Come on. It's already dark enough here. Anything else to take? See, and when we wake up, they're all going to be gone. Now, the real issue is going to be dealing with this thing. What even is in those glowing purple things? You want to see? Is a mysterious liquid. Well, now we can't see the liquid. Now it's just exploded. Shame! But no, you do see it on the nautiloid, and then afterward in the wreck. Thank you for the clip, Neil. Had to clip. That was beautiful. Actually, hang on.
Better be cautious. What path lies before me?
I'm gonna try to do. Actually, no. We are gonna all go over here because then we have more room to run. Yeah, you hear Cookie's, the song of Cookie's people? Are you a good baby? She says, no, I steal from my sister.
Carefully now.
Actually, maybe I should send... No, I shouldn't do that. Karlak makes us faster. Alright, then in that case, I'm sending you back to camp. Actually, Karlak is fast. Karlak, do you have a crossbow? Yes.
I have to survive this.
Back to camp with you? Back to camp with us? Karlak, you're our only hope.
Light as air.
I don't know why I'm saving. I'm saying we only have one shot at this.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Sturdy. God damn it. How much does it need? 10 damage. I don't know that I can even do that much here. Or unless I actually can. I just have to roll really well. This is going to be unpleasant. At the little guy, right? Come on out, buddy. Oh, come on. At least one. It has to be possible to hit this thing for 10 damage. Just once. 0. 0! Oh, I see. Okay. What damages have we been dealing with here? 6. Oh, resistance. Oh, we're never getting it. Okay, never mind. I just need to hit it. Unless... Haranki, hello! You made it! Welcome, welcome! I'm so glad you're here. Just knock it out? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try and run from it, actually. There we go.
Aye, aye.
See, and now we're running from combat, so it can get away. We're so kind. We're so kind! Oh, that's right, I already hit. That's the problem. I guess I could Misty Step away. I did finally home. Hell yeah! Very happy to be here. Not sure how long I'll be able to stay, but I really wanted to come say hi at least. Love you! I mean, I'm going to need to go eat at one point. I'm going to be on for like another 50 minutes-ish. And then it'll be time for food for me.
Hey, good looking.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Wits
At one
and
point-
blades always sharp.
I know Micah... Okay, there we go.
Things have stayed interesting.
Micah will also be back. Safest would be if we long rested. Give the chance
Better not be cursed.
for the thing to run away. We'll do that, even though we have absolutely no need for it. Not yet, at least. These damned sausages. You know, I'm a very patient person to a fault. But Harangi, it's not always easy keeping my lips zipped, if you know what I mean. Because I really wanted to say something earlier, and I can't even remember the context, but it was relevant. And I was like, man, this would be perfect to bring up here, but I can't. Because it's still cooking. I know, right? You get me. Long cooking time, very long cooking time, but you know what? It'll be worth it.
Never wanted the easy path.
It will be worth
Then
it.
need more pockets.
Do you remember later? You can come scream in my DMs. I can't remember it. I felt relevant. I brought up. Oh, that's right. I do remember. Actually, we've already talked about it before. It had to do with men in dresses. And then I was thinking about the bathmaid's dress that on the characters and how I want to
What's in
put
here?
everyone into them. So that's what it was about. And of course, I was like, well, I want Hans in one, and then I was like, I want to say more. I would like to say more. Can't say more. I think if we just head through here, I have the vision. I knew you would. You have excellent taste, after all. I'm still thinking about how I'm like literally scenes away from the Titanic fic. That's surreal for me. Oh, Lae'zel, we gotta give you your fancy ability. I don't have the reverse emote here, but you know the one? I do know the one.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
This is very pretty. Surely there's somewhere we can go here. Is it here? Yes. Perfect, Anvika. God damn it. Every time. I even said it was gonna happen.
Open up.
I literally predicted this. It's like, this is gonna bite me in the ass later when I forget that it's on. And it did. Okay, so we can jump up here. And then further up here. But where... Does it go anywhere here? I guess I'll go look.
Not over, then through.
Yeah, no, there's all mere scenes left, and then I just need to edit, and that'll be that. Well, I still need Mill's help, but that's a given. She's been very busy preparing for an exam. Oh, is that how you can get over here? What? I didn't look through the skeleton. That's unacceptable. Oh my god, and these... Wait, have I not been here? Have I not climbed out here yet? Maybe not.
Might be useful.
I'm slacking! Unbelievable. Since we're on the topic, I expect a delivery night with cookies later. Hell yes! Oh, I'm excited. I discovered that part of it on the last run too. This like back part. I found it before, but because I was like, hey, I haven't found that grave yet. Let's do some grave digging. Sorry, just let me read this. Beloved Dawnmaster Stockhold, buried with ceremonial mace in honor of the many humble maces he wielded in his lifetime as he purged the evil from this land. I was typing that there's finally a lull in phone calls, and then another phone call came in. I'm dying. Oh my god. Soft Calico, I'm so sorry. Phone calls are the worst. Yeah, fuck it.
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
Phone calls are the fucking worst. at one point worked customer service, and the phone calls made me feel like sick to my stomach. So I was like, I don't want to deal with people to this extent. I really don't. What's down here? Like, leave me alone. I know it's my job, but no, listen. Your job is to be there. What more can they honestly expect from you? Maybe that's just me, and the fact that I'm not being paid to do more than show up. Phone calls are the devil, don't answer them. I agree. You won't see any argument from me. I hard agree. Jobs should be grateful if we show up there at all. I bring a whole I don't appreciate the exploitation of labor vibe to capitalism that it doesn't really like. Get overwhelmed and turn the volume off. Good! As you should. Well deserved. Valid to the age, right? How do we get back in? Over here. There's so many places in BG3 where I'm like, I want to see this place, what it looked like back in its heyday, and this is one of the ones where I feel that the most. Oh, another rusty mace. How convenient. Or rather, a rusty mace. I'm so glad I found that. So I believe the ceremonial weapons are more valuable. We can't take this plate, can we? We can. The things that could have been. Yeah. Indeed. Do you guys have any, like, extreme pet peeves? There's one time when I was in theater class. My theater instructor was amazing, but she was absent one day, and so with the substitute, she left a task that she set up a camera so that she could watch the video later. But she asked all of us, in general, yeah, no, in general. The task was list out your pet peeves. So we went in front of the camera and we told our pet peeves, and I kept going up there repeatedly, so many times. Do we think we're strong enough to take on the Eagles? Bad fonts. Say more! Can't stand certain smells like cigarettes. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, for me, that's an asthma thing. But if I smell, like, especially extremely, like, intense floral perfume or really intense, what's it called? Cologne? I get immediately, like, it's an instant headache. In ads and posters. Interesting. I immediately go ultra resistant to the message if the font sucks. Ads is, you're right.
Let's march.
Can we, let's see. Getting less than 50! But it's weak to slashing. But I don't
Action,
think
not reaction.
we're gonna deal 25 damage. There is another way into here, isn't there? I could have sworn there was. Empty window, maybe? Oh yeah, here.
Still in control. Just.
Oh, it's just gonna be annoying
Over my
going
feet.
around. But I guess we can do that. People not thinking customer service reps are human beings. Yeah. As a former customer service rep, I feel that. Yesterday I almost died on the way home because someone had the brilliant idea to try a perfume in the bus and sprayed so much. Oh my god. People, you are not alone here. Please spare a thought for others. Right? Tourists who stop in the middle of the street while taking up the whole street. Yep, to chat. That, yep. Not even just tourists. People in general. I see that shit all the time. But the world is about me. It's about me and me. How do we get out there? Oh, this is the room. How do we get out here to begin with? Is it here? Through here? We can do that, maybe. Recently, that one woman who gave her kid a very loud video to watch in the middle of the crowd. Yep. Or listening to their music just out loud. Or videos. I mean, it's just unbelievable. People who come to the opposite way but never share the space. You have to move, else they will. Oh my god. This is not to be sexist, but this is actually just true. As in, they've done studies. Men will rather run into women than cede space. Yes, be
Partial
sexist.
faith spell. A remarkably long-lasting one at that.
You coming in, Shart? Okay.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, okay. You didn't. All right. Baby steps, I see. I've experienced this many a time. Yeah, or the
Got to keep
man spreading.
moving.
Statistically, it's how. Yep. See, there's a reason why it's called man spreading. And when you don't see space, these guys will look either confused or angry. Yeah, I get angry usually. Like I see anger,
Nothing
and
hurts anymore.
it baffles me. Okay, how do we deal with you? Try and hit from afar, I guess.
There's no time to waste.
This one colleague in particular, one day I won't move and just charge, right? You just gotta stand your fucking ground. The amount of times I've collided with men because L won't move out of the way. Yeah. And then they look offended, right? Usually it's the shoulder clocking. Oh, gotcha. So here's how we're gonna do this. Stealth successful?
Oh, action, not reaction.
Oh, get in there, Lazel. Oh, this is gonna be rough. But also, it would be funny if we just do it with the spiritual weapon. It's gonna take a bit, but let's find out what happens. I'm curious now. Look how confused it seems. Miss. There we go. Okay. Was waiting for that. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Yep. Op attack. Why did that provoke an op attack? I feel like distance spells are going to be best here. Because then he can't ever hit us. Which would be funny.
Oh my word.
Now, is that ideal, given that we've got melee fighters in the party? Not necessarily. But, you know, eventually. 30%. Good God. Try again, Karlak. Like, I'm not really just curious if it's possible to do this without, you know, accruing any damage.
Time to strike.
25! Oh, but she still hit. Oh my God. Yeah, figures.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Now, we could do Shatter. That would work. Or we can actually, that would be funnier. Daggers. Oh shit, I injured. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh yes, I did. Shit. My bad. Enjoy the audit, Soft Calico. Have a good lurk. It's fine lunch. I can go lay face down in bed for half an hour. Good, as you deserve. Okay, I hit you. Move slightly away. There we go. $45. Ugh. No, Toll the Dead is gonna have better. Yeah. Damn! That was so easy! No damage! That's why I love working from home so much. I can just nap at lunch break. Yeah, see, I am not a naps person. I can't take naps. My body won't let me. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you very much! My mother used to not let me take naps. I wasn't allowed to, so I think that kind of just broke my brain. Now I can't nap. Like if I nap, something's wrong. Yep. She was like, it'll throw off your sleep schedule. So, no naps for me. To it may concern, if this is found, this is a journal of Brother Wellen, novice of Lathander, documenting the Githyanki attack on Rosymourn Monastery for posterity. The Githyanki launched their attack at dawn. A few of us managed to barricade ourselves in a room and summoned a guardian of faith to protect us, or at least buy us time to figure out what to do to get out of here. No ideas yet, but we have faith. Lathander will preserve us in our time of need. The Githyanki seem to have backed off. Morning Lord be blessed. They haven't hammered on the door for a while now, but it's hard to say if they've given up their attack altogether. We need to wait it out to see. I knew it was too good to be true. A Githyanki managed to make its way through the window. Fortunately, the Guardian of Faith took care of it, but I'm sure that others will come. Still, that smashed window is giving me an idea of an escape plan. Still trapped, just heard a roar. I think it might be a dragon. If it is, the rest of the journal has been burned away. R.I.P. Poor guys. Right? I always feel so bad for them. Okay, there's so much missable stuff here on the ground. R.I.P. F's in the chat. Depends for me. Some naps I don't actually sleep but go into this in-between state and daydream. Still restful for me. Honestly, one of the most valuable things that I ever learned is that even when you are not actively sleeping, even just lying there and closing your eyes helps your body. And that takes so much pressure off of me, like feeling like I need to fall asleep, right? Because otherwise, because I used to do that. I used to try to sleep and try, and then occasionally I would just look at the clock and be like, yeah, I have this many hours left to sleep. And it would just up the pressure. So knowing that you still get rest is so nice. F. Same, actually. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I thought more than a few people had heard about this. It has been. There's a study on it. It helps so much knowing that. So much. Excuse me. Is there anything else? I think I'm probably missing something. No. And tragically,
death.
honestly, I love checking out for a bit. Right? Sometimes I'll just do that, whenever. Fire. Oh, so it can burn away. So you could use fireball. Thinking again about the bow. Remember the name of the study by any chance? I do not. But I'm fairly certain that if you literally just look up like resting without sleep restful, you'll probably pop with something. It's exactly that. Checking out from real life. Exactly. Playing dolls with the bow. Yeah, sometimes when I need like a little serotonin boost, I will just sort of check out and then start thinking about gay sex. Oh my god, excuse me. I am so sorry. Apparently a bitch is sleepy.
This does.
Dawnmaster for Said. Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Alright, so we got a rusty mace here. 2 of them, actually.
Looks like any regular weapons I have work here too.
See, Meal? Regular weapons also work. It's even funnier once you realize you can do that anywhere, right? Do I have a long sword? I do. I even have a rusty long sword. Hell yeah.
More for me.
In fact, I'm fairly certain that around the monastery
Glowing. How odd.
there are all the rusty weapons are available. The rusty versions, that is. Nah, wrong button. Guest book, you say? A public guest book in which there are multiple handwritten entries from pilgrims who visited over the years. My home is as dark as my spirit. I pray that you will bring me light. Annual Kythorn pilgrimage. Good to see your statue again, my lord. Never been here before in person. The stained glass windows are astonishing. Will definitely recommend to others. Monks are friendly. We'll visit again soon. As a blacksmith, Henry. What an honor to see the 4 ceremonial weapons of the Dawn Masters themselves. I'm not a Lathandarian myself, but I'd highly recommend it to anyone in the trade. The intricacy of the metalwork is astounding. Yeah, that would be Henry.
Dawnmaster for Said.
Oh, which one was he? And then there was, Welcome Glory?
Dawnmaster Seed.
Okay, no, Welcome Glory is this one. Alright, we need Seed and Vasaid.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
With a warhammer, it looks like.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
I'll look for the rest of the stream. I'll see you folks on Discord. Alright, thank you so much for being here, Harangi. I'm glad you could make it.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name. Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Capital of Finland mentioned. Oh, was it? Helsinki. Or was Helsinki mentioned? Was it? It's possible that a joke just went over my head, but that's okay. I am infamous for that. Spear, mace, short sword. We don't have the rusty warhammer. I can type. We don't even have a warhammer. Welcome back, Micah! How was it? It's a long sword. Yeah, I guess we really don't. As expected. Love you. Don't worry, it was not funny. I don't believe that. Now, I don't know if this is going to do anything. Most likely not. Did it just stab us? Jesus! Yeah, sending you much love and strength. That shit sucks. Always feels like you're carving out your heart and handing it over to be like, hey, look at this. Isn't it a mess? How funny! Free penetration. True! I should be grateful. I should be oh so grateful. So here's what we're gonna do.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. What do we have here?
I'm gonna try and take on these bitches with this power polycule. Okay, no hiding. Fine.
Forward.
I should have expected that.
My faith protects me.
I didn't expect them to be right there. Stop it! Don't like dealing with that shit. If there's a twisted vine somewhere, you best believe I'm getting rid of them. Power of lesbians. Yes! Let's go, lesbians! We're certainly gonna try. Alright, I've saved before. Let's start off with you, Shart. You can get rid of vines. The twisting vines, yeah, the ones that trap you. did not know that. Really? I gotta always do it. But this is gonna bite me in the ass again later.
Boom!
Don't. I want Lae'zel to go before you! Yes, do that instead. Oh, no. Unfortunate!
I will ascend. Taking position.
Not enough movement, I'll say! Oh, that was a lot of damage, wasn't it? I should have positioned better. You take, like, a lot of damage. Most of your health, in fact. How do we move forward here? Use one action to dash. Which is gonna be upsetting to me personally. But might be worth it. You kidding me? I don't want to kill you. There we go. Air biscuits. Oh, with her out of the picture, that's
Formidable weapon. Was this used on my people?
maybe worry about the eagles first, Lae'zel.
Dying for me. All of them.
Okay, down, girl. Hang in there, Lae'zel. Thank God.
Moving.
Stop blowing on people. But eagle cute. Exactly. That's why I'm knocking them out. Eagles are cute. So they can just do air biscuits. That was just an inside thought to escape while fighting. Yes. Listen, it's not that my priorities are wrong, but I'm gonna think about this other stuff now. Now we're gonna prioritize damage. Sorry, Shard.
Can't afford to let up.
No, not the. This happens every fucking time.
Let's finish this.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, yes. Let's finish
I'm
this.
going to enjoy this.
What now?
I'll hit it. There we go. Perfect. Both knocked out. Love to see it. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you are an adoring crowd. Thank you. Much love. Thank you. Please picture me bowing the way one would on a stage.
Can't slow down.
Maybe with a curtsy. Gotta be fancy about it. Right, well, we got the ceremonial Warhammer. I'd like the rusty Warhammer, personally. Speaking for myself. I don't know where it is. We do still need to deal with the cats.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, that was very necessary. But we can't use any magic around them. Maybe I'll make that next time's problem. We can get in position though. Let's see. Is there a different way to go down? I guess you can go through here. Let's try that. All of us. Come on, King. Pretend I didn't forget about you. Been in this area. No, we haven't. Love a good bench. They're in here. Yes, it's the cats we're going to knock out. That part's important. Right, that was much faster than I was expecting it to be, but that's fine. Alright, let's see here. Almost forgot, because there was like 2 people here at the beginning of the stream. I didn't say it then, but thank you to, and I still can't believe this, the official Lord Radzik for the follow, and also to Draconi Manaveri for the follow as well. I totally butchered that, I'm so sorry. Let's roll, well actually. Okay, yeah, the credit is to Riv. Thank you for the 6 months. Don't even need to roll credits here. And I forgot last time. Great name though. I agree. I felt so bad about that. God, Saturday's gonna be rough though. Saturday's gonna be real rough. Radzik, yep. Yep. Got followed by Radzik's actor, which I did not expect. It's really sweet, but unexpected, to say the least. Okay. Alright. I'll call it there. Am I forgetting something? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Saturday's gonna be rough. We're gonna do the pogrom. So I will see you guys then. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Shall I offload you guys on someone? Yes. Yes, I shall. Let's do it. Just have fun storming other people's channels. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, hang on for 2 seconds more. Alright, there we go. Rage 9 seconds. 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I love you guys. Bye!